Hi, it's Hazel, and welcome to my channel, Hazel and Aka Design. It was only when I watched a recent haul video by Jonna, the preppy crafty girl, that I was reminded that I had a number of these CD liners, I guess. So, sometimes I get these bright ideas, and maybe they're not so bright in hindsight. I'll tell you what my theory was, or my thought process. I only have two grandsons. They are getting older by the minute. They live in they live in Denver, and obviously we don't see them very much. And of course, in the life of a child, there are a lot of changes in a short amount of time. Anyway, long story short, I had a collection of kids' DVDs to amuse the boys when they would come to the farm for sleepovers. Clear that that's not required anymore. And I also had seen organizing videos where people were using the cases to store their cling and, those red rubber stamps that aren't mounted. So I thought, oh, kill two birds with one stone. And of course, could I throw away the paper part of it? No. Have I used any of those cases? Very few. Have I done anything with the CDs? No. So maybe I can now remedy this by talking about it and then feeling like, okay, I can use it either as signature pages or to fussy cut or whatever. And considering that I have no desire whatsoever to do a Halloween journal, that may also be up for revision or change, after interviewing Gwen, the trash witch, and her delight in, the spooky and the creepy and so on. It doesn't have to be, chainsaw murders. It just has to be a little bit, maybe like these guys. So I'll do a quick, I'll show you what I have here. And I know that I'm going to put at least one aside for Jonna, but, so of course, what I'm talking about is this thing. So, looks a little bit like a signature, wouldn't you say so? And let's just see a quick measurement. Just over 7 by just over 5. So this truly could be a signature. I mean, this could be it could be a signature, but it could also, with some beefing up, could also be a fun journal cover. So I'm going to set aside the ones that kind of have a creepy kind of aesthetic to them. So Hotel Transylvania, Happy Feet 2. Now, this, I'd probably with this one be better off fussy cutting these guys, putting them with the baby stuff. Igor. Oh, this one is printed on both sides. Oh, a French side. So, again, fussy cut these out, use them, use them on a masterboard, use them on a, masterboard. Coraline, again, two-sided. Honestly, that's a bonus. Again, creepy little looking characters. Oh, and then as much as I just like mice, I do like mice that can talk and drive and walk. So these are singles. Stuart Little 1, 2, and 3. And again, possibilities for fussy cutting here. We'll keep those guys all together. Oh, I love this movie. Oh, this was a Blu-ray, so the size is different. Real. It's a different category. I loved Inspector Gadget, or Maxwell. No, I guess it was Maxwell Smart back in my day. So again, same sort of scenario here. Jimmy Neutron, boy genius. Again, creepiness going on here. Sort of otherworldly. Again, a throwback to, I guess, when I was a kid. Whoops. Chasing these guys around the desk. Three Stooges. So, again, oh, those guys look nothing like them. You know, just, I guess, salvage whatever is there. I always like Jack Black, and of course, I like the idea of something miniature. So, this was him in Gulliver's Travels. Now, Narnia, again, has you know, this kind of doesn't fit with some of the other things I've shown you, but it can still be worked into something. Sorry, I just need to do something with these because it's driving me. Nanny McPhee. Herbie Goes Bananas. Okay, so I'm going to put this one aside for Jonna because, of course, it's got a VW. It's got a bug on it, and I think she collects those or is part of her aesthetic. Dinosaurs. Whoops. Jason and the Giant Peach. Again, creepiness. I think that what I'm going to have to do, and I probably should have done that before I just ended up going this way with this video. This is Dr. Seuss, Horton Hears a Who. What I probably should have done was fussy cut some of these things and put them into like a master board, a spooky master board kind of scenario. So maybe that'll be a follow-up video. Shrek, the third. I love this one. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Whoops. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Nothing much there. Okay, robots, same thing. Love this one. This is more like a compilation type thing. So those four are kind of cute. Little Monsters. Again, you'll notice that, am I even in frame? You'll notice that there are no Barbies, no girly things, because with grandsons, that's not what you would get. Oh, here's another Happy Feet. The Reef. Now, I can't remember if this was along the same lines as Rio, but certainly very cute. Harry and the Hendersons. Look, John Lithgow. That's got to be old. I love this one. It's about a chimp. No, I don't know my monkeys necessarily. Oh, an orangutan who runs rampant in a hotel. And of course, Jason Alexander, George from Seinfeld, was in it. I can see using that stack of luggage. Well, maybe not so much the Monkey Bellboy, but Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Diary of a Wimpy Kid. And the final one, Ice Age. Again, you know, mythical kind of characters. Okay, so also included in some of those boxes were, you know, additional pieces, marketing pieces. So, you know, whether any of that is usable or not, I suppose it is. It's a matter of, you know, see, wouldn't Coraline be great with her popcorn in an art journal? Anyway, that is all I have for you today. So let me just say, do not overlook the possibilities in all sorts of papers. Even, you know, like these are obviously all pretty glossy, but I think that by the time they are, you know, glued down into onto a piece of, you know, journaling card or pocket, or onto a masterboard, which I think is, as you know, probably the way I'm leaning. It will be, oh, I see there's some other things I didn't show you. It will probably be, that shine won't matter. Some of these images are pretty small, so that in itself will minimize the shine, so to speak. Okay, it looks like there are a few more of these things. So some of them have more possibilities than others. These could lend themselves to being inchies. Well, here I would only save the word, the English version. These guys are kind of cool. Oh, and look at them here. Very cool. We've got that. Oh, so a couple star. Now I don't know how useful that is. Probably not much. Some of the birds from Rio. Ooh, great. So yeah, now that is all that I have to show. Oh, I didn't pick these guys up. So like I said, I will do this when I have moments to spare, which is sometimes, you know, at the end of the day when there's really, any sensible person would be in bed. I'm still toiling away here. Well, don't believe that. I'm having fun here. And anyway, again, this was just a reminder to look in all sorts of places to see what can become an interesting part of the projects that you're doing as a paper crafter or a journal maker. Anyway, guys, take care, and we shall see you in the next one. Bye.